It is so good to be back doing a golf shoe review. And it's a golf shoe that if I had to bet, I would have never gave myself a chance at getting it at retail, no less. Shout out to my homie Grant. He actually came through for me because, as you know, the Nike app did not bless me with a W. And that leads us to today's sneaker/golf shoe. It is one of the most iconic sneakers in sneaker history and one of the greatest and best colorways in this sneaker model. It really doesn't get much better than this. Today we are talking about the Air Jordan 4 Golf in the BRED colorway. Need I say more? Before we get into it, let's first take a closer look. All right, guys, welcome back. And now that you've seen a closer look of these bad boys right here, welcome to the channel. My name is Steve, and thank you to all of the returning viewers and subscribers. You guys are the greatest. And if you are new here, consider joining the fam. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers. Your likes, comments, subscription, engagements, all that stuff is what makes this channel great. It's not me, it's you, and I appreciate each and every last one of you. Of course, check out the helpful links down in the description below. Protective shoe spray, cleaning kits to keep your kicks clean, my favorite sneaker books, as well as my favorite golf books, as well as links to cop. But there are not going to be any links to cop these at retail. At least I will have the eBay search link for you right down there. You click, it'll take you right to these. You can find your size. Authenticity is guaranteed on eBay now, so you can cop securely knowing that you're going to get a legit pair. And this right here, I mean, you don't need any introduction to the model. You know what the 4 Breads are, and they look just as good as the original basketball pair, but there are obviously key differences and reasons why you can't just as a sneakerhead buy these things and turn them into street shoes and just rock them on street. Although there may be a fix for that. We'll get to that in a second, but let's talk about the upper itself. So this obviously is geared for golf, and Jordan Brand and Nike in general has done a really good job of taking their classic models, whether it be Air Maxes or Jordan models, and converting them into golf shoes. It's not simply a matter of slapping golf spikes on the bottom and calling it a day, although that could probably work in most scenarios. No, the outsole, as you can see, has a nice sheen to it. It's a different material. It kind of feels like it could be a rubber, like a translucent type of urethane maybe, but it feels more like molded plastic in certain parts as well. And this is just a different kind of stability and a different kind of feel than traditional Jordan 4s. And you want a more of a stable platform with golfing anyway, and that's what this provides. And then of course you've got the replaceable spikes, which they're decent. They're standard golf spikes. Although after wearing these down a little bit, I'm probably gonna opt for like a more toothier aftermarket pair if I can find some. And this is the reason why you can't just buy these and take the spikes off and rock them on the street as regular BRED 4s. However, there is a solution, a potential solution, I should say. There are these things called sole savers, and basically they're designed to keep the outsoles of your shoes clean and intact, but you can still wear them out on the street. They're like a sticker almost, shaped in the shape of the outsole, and they cover it and they protect your outsole from getting dirty and scuffed up. In theory, you could probably use those on these as well. They do make, to my knowledge, a sole saver for regular Jordan 4s. I think this would probably translate perfectly to that. So you could do that. Now, people that were motivated to buy Jordan golf models like this to wear on the street were doing so because the Jordan golf models weren't selling for the same type of premium that a regular pair of 4s are. However, we have gotten to a point now where you're not finding these for under retail or even at the retail price, which was around $220. These are going for premiums. There are tons of sneakerheads that also golf, or golfers that like to just wear nice looking sneakers and don't like regular golf shoes. These things are going to retail for a very high price at the secondary market. So it's not really the kind of arbitrage that people were looking for in the past. So if you're someone looking to buy these to wear on the street and not golf in, it's probably not going to be worth your time. You're probably better off just trying to find a pair of regular 4s. So now that we've got that out of the way, let's talk about the other differences in this shoe and what makes it different than a normal pair of 4s. The upper materials here do feel different. It's all of this waterproof style type of nubuck. It feels a little bit like nubuck, but it's not quite that. And so it feels different material-wise than regular 4s. There are really no breathable areas on this shoe that I can see, because golf shoes naturally, if you're especially playing an early morning round, there's going to be some dew on the ground. There might be a little bit of moisture. You don't want your feet getting wet. That's kind of part of a prerequisite with a lot of golf shoes, is waterproofing up to a certain point. This gives you that. So again, the material and the feel, and to a point, the look of this feels and looks differently than other Jordan 4s. But it is perfect for what you are using it for, which is golf, guys. And I think it looks great. And I love the flatter profile that this gives off. There's really no high gloss areas on this shoe except for the air units and the outsole. But even like this part of the midsole here, it looks like it has a little bit of a shine to it, and it does, but it's not a high gloss black. And I think that looks great. Very stealthy in that way. And on the back here, of course, you don't get like any classic Nike Air. You get the Jumpman. That's okay. You still get the classic upside down Air Jordan tag on the inside of the tongue. Obviously, the inside of the tongue is red. And this is different from other Jordan golf shoes. On the insole here, it has the Jumpman. It says golf. I haven't seen that on other Jordan golf shoes that I have. I don't know if that's just particular to the 4s or not, or if it's just a new thing they're moving forward with. That's there. Black laces, Jumpman logo on the top of the tongue, the gray eyelid pieces. And the only kind of gripe I have with this is this here on the lateral side. You see here where that webbing material is, or the webbed looking material. It's bumped a little bit. It looks like it's just kind of off. I don't know. There's like a little bit of creasing action happening here. I'm not that stressed about it. I feel like when I put my foot in there too, it'll probably just smooth itself out a little bit, but that's kind of a weird little thing happening there. It might be just an effect of the type of thicker, more waterproof material they're using, although it could be a manufacturing defect. After playing multiple rounds in these, if I notice that this is doing something that it shouldn't be, I will of course report to you guys on that, but that's really my only gripe in terms of the fit and finish on this, because these things look amazing. So visually, all of the classic Jordan 4 elements and design pieces that we know and love are here, just put into a golf package for someone like me who is an avid golfer. I absolutely love these, and really I only am at the point now where I'm basically just wearing Jordan golf shoes at this point. The 11 lows are probably the ones that I wear almost every single time, and then I'm gonna move these into the mix. I have the metallic black 5s as well. I do have the fire red 5 lows as well, and these are just gonna be part of the rotation, although I think I'm gonna treat these a little bit extra special because, I mean, they are what they are. Like if I had some BRED 11 pairs that were especially in the highs and not like a low, I would feel that way as well. This is just one of those special types of sneakers that I'm gonna treat a little bit more carefully, though I'm absolutely going to be playing a lot of golf in these. And so that does it for me, guys, on this video of the Jordan 4 BREDs, the golf version. Just absolutely amazing. I'm so happy that we got this colorway, and I feel so lucky that I got this colorway in hand because I've taken the L on so many releases lately. I'm starting to get a little discouraged, Nike. I mean, come on. Big shout out to my homie Grant, who actually secured the pair for me. So without him, there wouldn't be this video. So drop a like for the homie Grant, and let me know what you think about these down in the comments below. If you are a golfer and you use Jordan golf cleats, what do you think about them? Do you like them as much as, say, some other brands or other style Nike golf cleats? Let's chop it up down in the comments. And of course, if you are new here, consider joining the fam. We're on the road to 10,000 subscribers, and I want you guys to be a part of it. You guys are the greatest. The helpful links down in the description below: protective shoe spray and cleaning kits to keep your kicks clean, my favorite sneaker books, my favorite golf books, as well as the eBay link to cop these as well. You can find your size and get them. Authenticity is guaranteed, so you know you're getting yourself a legit pair. And with all that being said, hope you have a good day, good evening, good night whenever you're watching this, and I will see you guys on the next one. Peace.